These are the hands of your best friend that you are holding, yours, as you promise to love each other all the days of your life. These are the hands that will work together as you build your future and make your dreams reality. These are the hands that will comfort you in illness and trials and share the joy and happiness of life together. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you all through the years. May you always hold each other and give strength to each other to hold on during the storms and stresses of life. Under the eyes of God, Jonathan, do you take Mallory to be your lawfully wedded wife? By making this commitment, you are joining in the covenant of marriage. Do you promise to honor her, cherish all that she is, to comfort her in difficulty, and to put your full and complete trust in her with the promise of faithfulness, tenderness, and helpfulness, so long as you both shall live? Under the eyes of God, Mallory, do you take Jonathan to be your lawfully wedded husband? By making this commitment, you are joining in the sacred covenant of marriage. Do you promise to honor him in love, cherish all that he is, to comfort him in difficulty, and to put your full and complete trust in him with the promise of faithfulness, tenderness, and helpfulness, so long as you both shall live? In the presence of God and before these witnesses, having declared your intent, I now invite you to exchange your vows. Jonathan and Mallory, the sacred vows that you make to one another today present you with the opportunity to express your love. Jonathan and Mallory have written their personal vows. Jonathan, please present.
I love you, Mallory. From the moment we started talking, I remember telling myself I'm willing to see how far this goes. Right. Even though it took you a few times to try it before I could, I'm glad you were persistent. I mean, remember, I called the Grand Slam at the Tigers game on our first day. From then on, and through our ups and downs, we've been there for each other. Even when we would read at night, playing Destiny, and we were yelling for you to revive us, and you were dropping on your phone. We have been there for each other. And through it all, I love you. Today I'm yours. I promise to encourage and inspire you. To laugh with you and to comfort you whenever you need me. And to cherish you as long as we will.
Mallory, please present your vows to Jonathan.
Alright, it's been a long day waiting coming, I know. John, I vow to help you love life, to always hold you with tenderness, and to have the patience that love demands, to speak when words are needed, and try to share silence when they're not, to agree to disagree about fantasy football picks. I promise to never forget this is a once-in-a-lifetime love, and to love within the warmth of your heart, and call it forever and always. I love you.
To commemorate this union, you may now exchange rings. The circle formed by each ring symbolizes your eternal love and commitment to one another. Let these rings remind you always of that abiding love and of the promises you have made here on this day. Please face each other, and will you please repeat after me as you place the ring on your loved one's hands. I, Jonathan, give you, Mallory, this ring.
I, Jonathan, give you, Mallory, this ring.
As a symbol and pledge
As a symbol and pledge
of my constant faith, abiding love, and commitment.
of my constant faith, abiding love, and commitment.
With all that I am,
And all that I have.
With all that I am and all that I have.
I honor you with this ring.
I honor you with this ring.
I, Mallory, give you, Jonathan, this ring.
I, Mallory, give you, Jonathan, this ring.
As a symbol and pledge
As a symbol will and pledge
of my constant faith, abiding love, and commitment
of my constant faith, abiding love, and commitment
with all that I am and all that I have.
all that I am and all that I have.
I honor you with this ring.
I honor you with this ring.
Jonathan and Mallory, from this moment forward, you will never be alone. You will carry with you the love of another person, giving you a completeness and renewed likeness. May your life together be immersed in love and excitement. May you strive to enrich each other in every possible way. Now that Mallory and Jonathan have given themselves to each other by solemn vows, the joining of hands, and the giving and receiving of rings, by the power vested in me as a minister of the Word of God and by the laws of this state, I pronounce you, Jonathan Mallory, as husband and wife, lawfully wedded before God. Jonathan, you may now kiss your bride. Here you begin. It is a tradition in Ireland to present a couple with a makeup bell for their life together. The chime of the bells is thought to keep evil spirits away and to restore harmony if a couple is fighting. The sound of the bell, much like a church bell, is to remind a couple of their wedding vows. This bell is also rung when one partner is ready to make up and end any little quarrel. Each partner should take turns ringing the bell, lest a quarrel begin again. As I pronounce John and Mallory as husband and wife, we all ring the bells with joy and laughter and wish the newlyweds a happily ever after. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan and Mallory Kraft.